Jet, where have you been?
Sorry, I'm late. She stole my bag.
What are you talking about? I didn't take it.
Well, where is it then?
I don't know. He's lying.
It's not a very nice feeling when someone says something about you that isn't true. It can make you feel upset, but worse still, it could hurt your reputation.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
That's what happened to one Australian movie star recently.
What's your name?
Fat Amy.
You call yourself Fat Amy?
You might have seen Rebel Wilson in the news a lot lately. And that's because she's suing a big media company for something called defamation. Defamation is what it's called when your good reputation is taken away because of things people have said or written about you that aren't true. And it can be a really big deal because it can change other people's opinions of you and you might be treated differently.
I had to stand up to a bully, a huge media organisation, Bauer Media Group, who maliciously took me down in May 2015 with a series of grubby and completely false articles.
Back in 2015, Bauer Media Group published a bunch of articles about her in magazines like Women's Day, Women's Weekly and OK Magazine that Rebel says contained things that aren't true. The article said that Rebel often lies to people about her age, her real name and her upbringing. Rebel says that's not true and that because of the false articles, her career has been damaged. Soon after, she was fired from acting jobs on Kung Fu Panda 3 and Trolls, and she hasn't been offered any lead roles in 2 years.
I have a lot of young fans, a lot of teenagers, and there's one there, hi. And to me, what saddened me the most about this was that so many people around the world believed these articles.
But just saying negative things about someone doesn't mean you're guilty of defamation. There are times where you're allowed to publish negative things, like if it's clearly just someone's opinion and it's not been reported as a fact, or if it can be proved that it's actually the truth.
Hello, welcome to the British Museum. My name's Tilly.
Bauer Media says that the magazine stories weren't made up, and that they got their information from a source who claimed she went to high school with Rebel.
With your ninja swords.
Right.
I just think it's really important that the truth comes out in this matter. Thanks so much for your support.
But after a 3-week trial, the jury found that Bauer Media Group was guilty of defamation. And they might have to pay Rebel compensation to make up for all the work she's lost as a result of the articles, which could end up being millions of dollars.
Usually sat on the ground.
The movie star says she's really happy with the result, and heaps of other Aussie celebrities have tweeted their support, like Delta Goodrem, Leighton Hewitt and Terry Irwin. But this isn't just an issue that affects celebrities. Anyone can be defamed, even kids. So it's really important we all watch what we say or write about other people, especially on social media. In Rebel's case, she's now cleared her name and hopes that the media have been sent a clear message not to defame people for the sake of a story.